Hello everyone and welcome to another True Crime Tarot. This time, yet again, we're doing a politics one as well, a political reading as well as crime. And the reason why I'm calling out crime is because of all the violence and the vandalism and the targeting of Elon Musk since he basically flipped from Democrats to Republicans. Now, this I think is horrendous. I mean, everyone should have the right, absolutely should have the right to vote for who they want, and they shouldn't be targeted. And I think it's it's not good. He is actually declaring that well, I'll put it up there without saying the name, but of course you've got links to what I suspect will be deep state. They are actually calling him everything, especially after that thank you, where they are saying that it's a horrible thing. Well, I've seen a lot of pictures of Democrats do that too, right? So I'll put it up there as well, just to show that I'm not, condoning that, and anything like that is also illegal in Australia. So we can't say or do anything like that if that is what the Democrats are saying it is. So this is what I'm saying. It's confusing. It's hypocritical. In UK, I believe that they've got the hashtag. Boycott Tesla, and they've got the Fast and the Furious there with Elon doing that. I didn't see it as such, to be perfectly honest, but then maybe I'm a bit naive when it comes to things like that. I don't know. But it's only because a lot of people do that. It's like sending out love, right? But, hey, what can I say? I mean, that any excuse, I guess. So, cards. What's happening? What's with all this? Everyone basically, like another write-up is vandalism, and everyone hates Elon. He predicted it as well. Sad, isn't it? Alright, powerful person involved. Well, yeah, maybe they feel threatened, whoever is. I'm pretty sure it's the left that are doing it, right? So let's just say the left wing, they're feeling threatened because of him. Well, we've seen US Age, and we've seen Doge, and we're seeing a lot of things that are coming out at the moment. Body is hidden. Oh dear, not good. Exposed secrets, exactly. Freedom, and tied and restraint. Yeah, they actually want to. The body actually behind it is hidden. So what can I say? We're going down this deep state thing again. Right. It doesn't surprise me, but there's definitely something that's underlining. He is a very, very powerful person. He is involved in a lot of things. He's exposing secrets. It's also about the freedom of speech, which started with X. So I think that may have been at the same time that he flipped. And of course, the left wing is all about one voice, one power, and controlling, suppressing what you say, basically. And there's also tied and restrained as well. So I think that is where they're going with. They want to try and, they boycott him, basically, which is also a hashtag. This is a boycott thing, to stop him from doing what he's doing. Dark intentions or motive. Yeah, exactly. I am safe now. Okay. Media or social media and freedom. So this is your freedom of speech here. This is all to do with X. I do believe that a lot of Hollywood stars and starlets and whatever. I can't be on X. I can't be on X. So they go to that Blue Sky or their own one that they use. But then all of a sudden they creep back and they're there back on X again. So why? You either leave or you don't, or you have to, and you don't say anything. So, it's it's a freedom of speech. If people turn around and actually say what they feel, they should be allowed to also change parties, right? And this is what's happening. The fact that I've got I am safe now, exposed secrets, would indicate that there may be something behind the scenes that makes him feel safe. And this is one of the reasons why I'm actually doing this reading, because I thought, oh wow, I hope he's okay. I think he wasn't at one stage. I think he didn't realise how much security he needs, but I think he's safe now, especially for exposing the secrets. Dark intentions or motive is behind, well, the body behind, the organisation behind this. It's dark in, they've got motives, basically. A hermit kept in the dark. And the Hierophant. So now we've got two tarot come out, and we've got the authority figure here, and we've also got Hermit, which is kept in the dark. What's his birthday? No, he's a Chariot, and of course we know what Trump is. So these people here, the people that are basically working against him with the dark intentions and the motives, and they basically in the dark, hiding in the caves. This is stuff that we will never see unless the elitists, or if that's a word, unless you're up there on that food chain, very, very high up, very extremely high up food chain. And obviously Elon would know these people. He has already disclosed a couple anyway, because, he's basically the richest, right? So he knows, he's well and truly aware, and I think that they feel that they're threatened. This Hierophant and the authority figure, ransom or note left. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was worried about, that someone is actually going to leak something out, and he's going to actually have some sort of issues when it comes to his security, when it's got I am safe now. But just maybe, the security is now all around him. I mean, I see that Trump is with little X there, while Elon was doing something else. I believe it was to do with the SpaceX side of things at the time. I do believe that security has ramped up, but I would still be worried. Absolutely, I would still be worried. You've got the sun, yes, and correct path. And with the Hierophant, I would say here, especially the authority figure, you've got the left here. Ironically, the way the cards are falling out, you've got the left here and you've got the right. And here's Elon basically in the middle. He's exposing. He's now had to up his security, but he's okay. I would say that if anything happens, he's definitely got something he's got a lot of things in writing. If something does happen, I think a lot of high up people, there's going to be a little bit of a problem. So sometimes it gets to the stage where you can, have someone and they're a threat, but now they're past that, where if something does happen, then it's only going to actually fall back on these people here, allegedly. And as always, entertainment purposes only. All right, tunnel or underground, accident. This is what I'm worried about. An aggressive attack, missing piece, and the Hangman. Delays or sacrifice. This is what I'm worried about, that someone's going to actually say that, there was some accident that's happening. We've got confirmation underground is involved, and it's also about the tunnels. Of course, both Trump and Elon are fully aware of the tunnels and what's happening. 100%. I remember even Trump saying we're going to find the kids or something. So it was only a one line, and it was in one of his speeches. I remember that. And I'm thinking, good, well, at least you're on to that as well. That's never, ever, ever been addressed, ever, with any other government, as far as I know. You've also got accident here. Like I said, this is what I worry about with an aggressive attack coming back. There's a missing piece. I don't know about this Hangman. I think he's just waiting around here. I would like to think that there's delays here and it's not the sacrifice, so to speak. it would be much better if it is, for everyone involved. That could even be to do with certain things when it comes to JFK and that man on the island, when we're talking about the tunnels here, because we've got the tunnel here underground. I mean, there's what's happening there. Why aren't where are the files? I mean, Bondi actually asked Cash to release them, and Cash says, yeah, we're on to it. And then there's discovery allegedly that they had been destroyed or missing or something like that. Wow. This is all stuff that he is actually aware of. It. There is a lot of an aggressive attack when it comes to these kind of things. He's not releasing anything that he doesn't have receipts on. He has admitted that if he does make mistakes, he'll own up to them. But then there's a reason why he's made a mistake, and he looks back and then he finds some other things, where we've actually seen that already on Doge, I think it is, where there was something that he said and it was wrong, but then, or USA, and then it's, okay, well, forgive me, but wait, hang on for a minute. Why are we doing that then? So very, very clever, very, very smart. And I really do believe that he is a missing piece kind of thing to try and get all this organised things happening. Stranger unknown to me, organised meeting, 2 crimes connected, repeat offender, and rumours behind your back. Yeah, I wouldn't be trusting too many people. Everyone has a price, basically, and he needs to be well and truly aware of that. There's some sort of stranger that will probably be paid out, more than likely, some sort of meeting here, and he's a repeat offender. So there's someone in his camp I wouldn't be trusting. I think that's probably pretty obvious. When you're up there pretty high, you're not going to trust anyone, really, are you? Again, he's very, very smart, but there are 2 crimes connected. So I think this is also where I was going with not only, him, like, just personally, and the reason why he changed over, I do believe, is a lot of things, but had something to do with one of his children. I think that was one of the reasons, because it wasn't nice. I don't like to go into it. So, the reason why he changed over was a personal decision, and then all of a sudden he's starting to see certain things. He's starting to, because it's not silence. It's not silence. Once you step over, or once you get out of that bubble, it's actually not silence. And you see, and that's why I like to be on 2 sides of the fence, so to speak. Where you can see the left, what the left is saying and what the right is saying, and you're just sitting in the middle. And this is basically where we were going with where he was before. I think he's going to find definitely a couple of crimes that are connected. I think it's going to be an issue for some people, a lot of people. For example, politicians, ministers, whatever, that are multi-millionaires, possibly even billionaires, but have only ever got something like, a 100,000 or 200,000 per year wage, allegedly entertainment purposes only. Now that's fine if you've gone out and you've done some sort of share trading or something like that, but is it correct, or did you have the knowledge of that? I mean, there's all these questions that I think he's actually also looking at, and this is where he's joining things up. And I really do think he's going to find more than 2 things. But at the end of the day, I think it's very, very sad that just because someone has decided on a personal decision to, change camp, this is what happens. It's no one should have that. This is your freedom. The freedom that the right is fighting for, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And there you have it. So, yeah, let me know what you think about Elon. I think, personally, I think it's horrendous that anyone, doesn't matter who they are boycotted and attacked like that just because they change who they voted for. So, yeah, maybe there's other things behind, and the cards haven't disclosed it, but it doesn't look like there's any sort of hiding. It just looks like the left ear is targeting him. And it wasn't until he went and had a look at the right that he found out a lot of things that, you know, weren't true or whatever. So yeah, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Okay, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.